What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS on a Friday afternoon. Very excited to get into this one, brand new from DJ Tunez, alongside the legendary Wande and the rapidly rising sounds of Victony. This one goes by the name Bad Girl. Again, it's a 3-minute, 24-second tune. Very excited to get into it. It's just the artwork as the video for the time being. No official video, but I'm still very excited to jump into this one. I love the kind of interactivity we're getting from DJ Tunez at the moment, and I'm loving the consistency of Victony, and obviously it's always great to see Wande back in business. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into the sounds of this one. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump into this one. Very smooth across the intro. It's really nice hearing Victony on a slightly slower tempo tune. Like, he tends to gravitate a lot more towards the much quicker, like 110 to 118 BPM sort of sounds. This seems a little bit slower in the pace, but the instrumental itself sounds really, really solid. Nice kind of rolling drum line, some really nice kind of subtle log drums going on for the bass lines as well. And then on top of that, you've just got Victony's vocal just cutting over the top of it with a serious level of silky smoothness. Really, really exciting introduction more than anything else. Very smooth how this one sounds.
Make that boom boom, my playground, my playground. Back out, don't you run away now.
This is smoky.
Fire me something, make I burn to hell now. Make that boom boom, my playground, my playground.
I'm loving this instrumental. The fact it's almost got those like alarm sounding synthesizers kind of going on the 2 and 4 sound, gives it just this overall very kind of bouncy feel. It gives it a very kind of again, very syncopated feel. There's a lot of natural kind of rhythmic pockets that we're hearing on this one coming to the forefront, and Victony is going very smoothly over the top of it as well. Just the overall production value is very, very tidy. It's really, really nicely put together, man. Let's go. Ooh. That bass line's nutty. Oh.
Bad girl. Bad girl.
I really like that as a transition as well. Getting straight into those super smooth Wande vocals, man. Again, Victony with a really cool way of introducing the tune. These are two very smooth vocalists when they want to be. We know Wande dips into a few different bags as he goes. Victony obviously has one of the most kind of recognizable voices at the moment, but that transition between the two sections was very, very clean, man. That bass line underneath as well, very moogie, very acidic, quite squelchy in the way it sounds, and it works really nicely. This is a really interesting one to listen through, man.
Bad girl. Bad girl. Bad girl, don't run away now. Why? It gets too many things I want to say now. Ooh, pretty girls come my way now.
This is fire, man.
I get too many things
when you're listening through it, the smoothness of those chords is really, really alluring. They have this kind of almost like lounge, jazzy feel about them. Just these long kind of, again, keys. They're very, very kind of subtle keys. Just blue, blue. Just very, very smooth, very subtle. And they just sweep across the entire frequency spectrum really nicely, giving the track a lot of body. Again, Wande's vocals on this, super, super smooth, man. This is just a tune that just drips with like a kind of suave overall feeling. It's really well put together. And on top of that, the production is absolutely slapping as well. Crazy stuff.
Oh, now, wake up in the morning with girls, a couple minutes under my belt. 100 girls onto myself. hope you don't kiss and tell. She never seen money like this, spending like I don't care. You can tell. Stinking rich and you know.
Hear those syncopated chords again.
Don't you run away now.
Woo!
Fire me something.
We have got a summer heater on our hands with this one, man. This has such a nice overall feeling to it. This is perfect for summer. Like this is just like an Ibiza sunset sounding tune in its actual arrangement. And then you've got these two sets of very catchy vocal approaches. The suaveness of Wande matching up with the kind of intricacy and the delicacy of Victony's vocal within these transition works really, really cleanly. Overall, I am loving this as a creation. And I'm sorry it took me so long to actually get it done as well. I know it came out yesterday, but I've been recovering all day. We're celebrating hitting 40,000 subscribers yesterday, so my apologies. I love these bridges as well. These two sections here where they just strip the drums back entirely and you're left with this kind of very spacious kind of backdrop. It's such a cool thing to add into tunes like this because it means you do get a kind of second to breathe. It gives you a chance to kind of take in the vocal for what it is a little bit more. And Victony's vocal over the top of this on this section works really nicely. Wande on the first one as well. I love how interwoven both sets of vocals are. Like they're not super they're not like, it's not super like tightly structured. There's a bit of a free-flowing feel about it, which I always think actually benefits tunes like this.
Fat killer with the boom, slim killer with the boom, slim fat killer with the boom. Till you get full, I get out in my room. Now every day we with the boom. All my neighbors they watch us with the boom. DJ tunes give us the boom. Make all the girls wind their boom.
I love that additional melody dropping in there again, coming with a very kind of interesting soundscape on this tune as a whole. I love the fact it is diving into numerous different areas. I love the fact that there is this very kind of playful nature to the arrangement, but then on top of that as well, you have got this real kind of catchy vocal sense going on. They're powerful vocals, but they're also delicate at the same time, so it's a really well crafted tune. I like the fact on this as well that those drum lines aren't kind of overbearing, but they are adding constantly. There's a lot of melody in the percussion on this tune. And it's a great example of using percussion as a melodic element in a tune as well. So well put together, man. I've really enjoyed this, man. Hear those high-pitched vocals dropping in as well. I think this is a duo that I'd like to actually see quite a fair bit more of, to be honest, with Wande and Victony, obviously tunes involved as well. But vocal-wise, I'd definitely like to see these two team up again. It's a collab that makes a lot of sense sonically. They intertwine quite nicely vocal-wise, and the transitions between them has been great. What we're going to do then is let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. But again, super, super smooth flavour. Let's go. There we go then, the sounds of DJ Tunes alongside Wande Cole and Victony. Sorry, I didn't say it at the top there, I completely forgot. But there we go, Bad Girl, a huge tune. Definitely a sound of the summer. Definitely one that I am going to be playing relentlessly. I love the overall bounce of this one. I love the smoothness. I love the texture of the tune more than anything else. It has a very kind of floaty overall feel to it. Again, the vocals intertwine really nicely and the production is absolutely through the roof. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. We do read every single comment that comes onto the page, so please do feel free to get involved and let us know your thoughts. Is it a collab you enjoyed? Would you like to see them link up again? Who else would you like to see both of these artists link up with? All three of them, to be fair, including Tunes as well. Let me know your thoughts. We do read every single comment that goes onto the page, and if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.